Hey, the baseball liker here, and today we're going to discuss these Hyperdunks. Air Max Hyperdunk 2010. But my question is, are they real or fake? So let's find out. So first in the investigation, we're going to look for features on the Hyperdunks that I don't see on these. So on the actual Air Max Hyperdunks, that all of this part around here, there's like straight lines going that way, and that's what makes up the upper and this part. But on this, it doesn't have that pattern. It's just like creases, like it's not actual creases, but it's a print to make it look like that. And you can kind of see it right there. And it doesn't look like a Nike kind of thing. And I didn't see it on the pictures on the internet of the Air Max Hyperdunks in this same colorway. So that leads me to think that these could be fakes. It's just not the same kind of print on the top right here. So that's the first thing that I had that makes me suspicious. The second thing that I'm investigating is the flywire. It says flywire on here, and you can feel this, but I can't feel it inside of the shoe. I don't think that also makes me suspicious that there's not any real flywire, because I can't feel it doing anything. It just makes it look like there's flywire on here. And flywire is supposed to hold your foot in place, and I don't feel anything doing that. So I think this is just a pattern and not really anything there other than just makeup. So it's like that on both sides. I tried to feel inside of the shoe, and I couldn't feel anything in there. You'd think there would be something in there to hold your foot in place, but there's not. The material fabric is peeling off of the tongue. You can't really see it, but it's starting to peel off, which makes me think these are cheap. A real Hyperdunk wouldn't do that. So I think that makes them look really cheap and fake. The third thing that I find odd about this pair of shoes is that these aren't the same right here. See, this part is more round and looks more complete. This has the rubber. This has the rubber sticking out along here, while this one is more tucked under this material. So the two pairs aren't exactly identical in that way, and this just isn't shaped right. It just has all those lumps in it, while this just seems right. Now, I guess it's just the way the Chinese made it in their fake factories or something, because they're being really lazy in how they make these. So that's what also makes me suspicious. So the tongue also makes me think they're fake, because on this shoe, the tongue is starting to come apart right there. It's just peeling, the material fabric is peeling off of the tongue. You can't really see it, but it's starting to peel off, which makes me think these are cheap. A real Hyperdunk wouldn't do that. So I think that makes them look really cheap and fake. Okay, so here's something that really makes me think they're fake. The insoles, for one thing, are just like really cheap feeling. They don't look like a Nike insole, because if you take them out, they are not firm. You just step on them real quick and then it feels like cardboard. It doesn't really give your feet much cushion. It'll just go flat to the bottom of the shoe once you step on them. And look at this. It's just, there's all kinds of dirt and stuff in it, and just other little trash put into it that was probably fell into it while they were making these in the fake factory. And it's gray on the bottom. That doesn't look like a Nike kind of thing. It would probably be white and just look less cheap. There's also a blue number on here. I don't know what it stands for, but I don't think that would be there either. On a Nike insole, it would probably have some kind of Nike logo here on the bottom and not have all this mess on it. And that mess is also inside the shoe. So I don't know what that is, but it really makes me think they're fake. Now this might be a thicker looking insole, but it really just flattens out real easily once you step on it. So that's pretty much all I have to make me think that they're fake. And I think it's good enough reasons for them to be fake. But I want to know what you think. Are these fake or authentic? To me they look absolutely fake, but I might be wrong. So just tell me, comment below, and subscribe, and like the video, and all that. And
yeah. Yo, me and my homies got a little something going on, man. It's fat boys, man. I ain't talking about fat as like in weight, but I'm talking about fat, faithful, available, and teachable, you know what I mean? Discipleship 101 a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My man Los in the building. We gonna come through, help your boy out. But we finna get it in though. Where my dudes at? Who want that real word? It sound absurd, but with that book we real nerds. We tryna decrease and go serve. Like Rimbo didn't in his mug, do you concur? Ever since he made me new, my life has been at the fruit. To the true vibe, the X is at the root. And living out the truth and getting trained up. And we just praying for you if you try to put them things up. We ain't no island, the community when I'm wildin'. If I'm over